When was the last time you embarrassed yourself? Yo. How many girlfriends or boyfriends have you had? Hey! Uthando nesithembu. There's no way I'm gonna be like, I'm very shy. No. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Kamogelo. And today's video I decided to do a get to know me tag because I've been on YouTube for quite some time, but sit downs are not my thing. I don't normally do those things because and probably that's one of, it's not even a probably thing, it's one of the reasons why I post once in a while, because I don't know if I post on a regular, what am I gonna tell you guys, what am I gonna show you. But this year for 2025 for 2025 I kind of want to be posting all the time. I want to be consistent. I don't know how that will work out, but then I thought maybe one of the things that I could start with is like for you to kind of like get to know me better, which I think you guys don't know me like that well, like I never answered such, so just know like from the vlogs I do and stuff like that. So I'm gonna answer the first 23 questions according to what I got here on the internet. So I'm just gonna be reading from the laptop shop. So now the first question is, oh my goodness, I forgot to say to the new subscribers, welcome to my channel, and to the old subscribers, welcome back. Please do not forget to like, comment, and share. Road to 1,000 subscribers. It's been a song since last year. Can we please do the thing so that next year I start singing another different song? So the first question is, what's your favorite drink? Water. I know. That's what I drink the most. Lately, I've been drinking a lot of cappuccino, so we'll say it's cappuccino. How many languages do you speak? 3. My home language is Pedi. I speak English as well. This is Lucas. So 3. What is your nickname? My nickname is Kamu, because I'm not Kamu. I'm Kamogelo, so that's my nickname. Yeah. Okay. What's your go-to fast food order? It's a double whopper with cheese. Yeah. A street rice bucket for one? Yeah, I don't know. Between the two. What's your favorite Netflix show? I can say hi, and I don't know. The recent thing I watched from Netflix, is it even a show? I don't know, but like the recent thing that I watched from Netflix from one to finish is Miss Education. That was very nice. I enjoyed that. What's your favorite actor? Who's your favorite actor? Who is really? My favorite actor has to be Ayanda Mangubani Boroto. That's my fave. What's your evening routine? So my evenings, let's say so I have dinner at 7, and then I watch like soapies and whatever, and then I brush my teeth and I go to bed. That's it. Nothing much, nothing interesting. What's your favorite thing to do when you have free time. Guys, now when I've got free time, I search random stuff on Google. Like everything, maybe re ke se busy ka yona, ke a ipotsisha yona. When I'm free, that's what I do. I search random stuff on the internet. But maybe I'm going to declaring I like doing it if I am free. I like taking a nap. I like sleeping. Okay, what's your favorite sports team? You? I like Manchester City. You guys know my reasons why I like Manchester City. I have my reasons. So I like Manchester City because Vaylicious likes Manchester City, and I've been to their stadium. So hey, I like that. I like Manchester City. How many girlfriends or boyfriends have you had? Ding ding. Where do you currently live? I live in the East Rand. I live in the east of Johannesburg. That's my home. That's my parents' house. What's your favorite clothing brand? I can know. I can know. When I'm rich, I'll start having my favorite. At this point, I don't have. Maybe let's say one of the stores I like buying stuff from, Adgers and Woolworths. Okay, and are you single or taken? I am very much taken. What year were you born? I was born in 2001. So ha le busy le like about 2000 le napeletse bo gore la ntse ka gare gona mo. How tall are you? I don't know, but I'm very short. The question should be how short are you? If you could live anywhere, where would it be? Cape Town. Who is your role model? Siva Mtongana. What's the idea of a dream date? A dream date. Ooh, I wanna have a picnic on the beach, and like it's in those beaches jela ja gore bana ba kitima ba tsena ka metsing go tlhaka no. You see, like those quiet ones. Yeah, that's I want to have a picnic on those quiet beaches. What are some of your favorite TV shows? So at the moment, I've been watching My Brother's Keeper, guys, and it's coming to an end. I don't know when, but I really enjoy My Brother's Keeper. And Sibongile and the Dlaminis. And I also watch Skin Sun. I'm a soapy girl. I love soapies. That's what my evening looks like. Hey! Uthando Nestembu! Woo! Guys, I love Uthando Nestembu. But it's TV show, reality show, whatever. I love Uthando Nestembu. I love watching that. What's your favorite store? No, I haven't answered that. I love Woolies, so I kind of like answered that. I love both the Woolies clothing and the Woolies food, so that's my fave. Who were your childhood idols? So my favorite childhood idol has been Siba. She's my role model. She's my idol. She's my everything. I look up to her. I like her. Yo, guys, and it's like in Beijing. When I went to see her at the restaurant last year, I didn't see her, and I really, really wanted to see her. I went to see her at the restaurant and I didn't see her. And then the following day, I decided to go to the Siba Daily. Guys, I decided to go to the Siba Daily, and then I didn't see her. Quite very sad. And then when I was back in Johannesburg and I looked at what she was actually busy with, because she didn't post that weekend, so I couldn't really know what was going on. And then like I noticed that she was actually in Johannesburg for an event. I was like, oh, there was just no way I was gonna see her. And when we were making the booking, Bailicious was like, is Siba gonna be there? Like she asked the lady, well, Trisha with the booking, or is she gonna be there? Because my partner really wants to see her. And then the lady was like, Asaramalisa. But anyway, the trip was already planned, and I wanted to go to Siba the restaurant, so it was already late to be like, "Retlaring." But I'm still hoping I'll see her when I go back to Cape Town. I will pray to God that I see her. Or maybe somewhere in Josie, I don't know. Please, God, help me see her somewhere more lively. Okay. Which of your parents do you resemble? I think when you're looking at me, like my mom, but my personality, I think it's more of my dad than my mom. Yeah. Guys, yeah, the questions I'm done now, and I feel like they were not a lot. I don't even know if I'm gonna say that. Let me see how 12 minutes. I can answer like 3 more questions to kind of make it a 15. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna randomly scroll up, and then like when I'm gaming, I'll start answering the ones that are there, because I don't want a situation where the questions are gonna be rehearsed and what was your dream job as a kid? As a kid, I've always wanted to be what do they even call it? Uh, I always wanted to host my cooking shows. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't know what they call that, but like that's what I always wanted to do. I really wanted my career to be more on like food industry, but then when I went to tertiary, I studied marketing, and that's where life took me. I don't work in marketing. I've never even worked in marketing, but I'm hoping that one day I will. How many countries have you traveled to? It's a bit complicated. I've been to 2 countries. But like where I'm like, okay, now I stayed here. I really, really was like here is England. What are some of your favorite YouTubers? Bonolo Mpamo, Ntabiseng Matole. Who else? Millicent Mashile. Oh, Dimpoma Ponyani. Guys, the list can go on and on and on. Do you have any siblings? I've got 2 little brothers that look like me. I'm joking. They don't. Maybe they kind of look like me, but I only say that so that if they watch this video, they'll be so annoyed. I feel like I'm not my brother's favorite person. Yeah, my brothers don't like me that much. They saying I'm acting like a deputy parent and I'm controlling everything and stuff like that. So they don't really like having me around. So I'm only saying that because I know it's gonna annoy them if they see this video. Do you prefer tea or coffee? Now I prefer coffee. I used to prefer tea. And now that I'm preferring coffee, it's like Gape nkare wa gola, like you are an adult. Maybe. Coffees are for adults, so I'm an adult now. Now that I enjoy coffee. But if you don't enjoy coffee, please don't hold it against me. I'm just a girl. What is the first thing you do after going home from work or school? I wash my hands. I wash my hands the minute I come inside the house. I go to the bathroom and I wash my hands. What sports did you or do you play? I don't play any sports. I've never played any sports. I'm a very lazy girl for sports. Um, no, Mm. That was just not gonna work. What is your favorite animal? Akidi the animal. Akidi rati. Do you like dogs or cats? I would rather have a dog than a cat, but also like generally nyani. Oh, those small ones, not big dogs. I know. I can't. I'm afraid of dogs, so I would rather get the small dog. One nakito chushitayon. Okay, and what books have changed your life? I've never really read a lot of books. Now recently this year I only read no recently let's say recently I read two books, and out of the two books that I read, the one that I liked the most was How Did We Get Here by Mpumile Dwaba. What theme parks have you been to? What are like na guys, where I kind of think I understand them, but I get sure. I've been to Gold Reef City, I've been to Happy Island, I've been to Wild Waters. Are those theme parks? I can say. Let me ask. Okay. Alrighty. Now this makes a whole lot of sense. So I've been to Gold Reef City. I've been to Cedar Junctions. I've been to Ushaka Marine World, and I've been to Wild Waters. So I was right. And what else? Let's see. I've also been to Pines Resort, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure. That one, I'm not sure. If I was, it was a school trip. And the Khale ke dula sekolong ka nna. So I could say. Okay. What else? Guys, now I've answered more questions than I can imagine. I've I've read about yo. What social media platform do you use the most? I use TikTok the most. I love TikTok. Everything's funny. There are a lot of things that are educational, and there are a lot of things that are like nonsense. um, where did you grow up? I grew up in the East in Tembisa. I grew up in Tembisa. What is one thing you wished people knew about you? I'm very shy. And it does not seem like that, but like catch me on the streets. I'm not gonna be like this because this is a video and I'm the only one in the house. So there's no way I'm gonna be like, I'm very shy. No. But catch me on the streets. I won't say like many words. Very reserved. Maybe shy is not the right word. I'm very reserved and I don't like speaking to people I don't know. Like I won't like just randomly say random stuff. Like I'm not that one person who would fagaza conversations that are not mine, and like Naki reserved. When was the last time you embarrassed yourself? Yo. Yo. So it was 2023. 2023, recently got my first car, and then I decided to drive to Festival Mall. I think it was Festival Mall. I drive to Festival Mall and ga shop, and then I go pay for my parking ticket. It doesn't really agree for me to pay for it, and like not in my mind, the way I tried to pay for it so many times, I was like, I maybe by now it's paid, and then I go gating kwale go rijwang. Throw in my parking ticket. Okay, that was not even the first problem there. Yela parking ticket. The first problem was that Raki fitla mole on that gate. Like the gate is here, right? And now my car is a bit here, so I can't even reach that thing. Now I need to open my car door, step out, throw that thing in there. And then because girl, I was about to coming out. Right? And then now, and then this parking ticket, it doesn't open for me. And then queue go around because people want to leave the mall. Kilena, kana kocheo. I can khone go reverse ka botse. Yo, belly story, belly movie. I was like, oh mudumaka. I hope I'm not gonna trend. And that has never ever happened to me again. It's probably one of the reasons why you'd never see me at these malls. I've been to, I think I've been to my Greenstone Mall in Noshi, my Eastern Mall in Noshi after the whole incident. But because so guys, I had to reverse that day. Reverse, go park the car, try and pay for the ticket again. It paid. Stress I'm a showing again. Yo. Hi. What is your morning routine? My morning routine, I wake up, I don't get out of bed. Like I wake up and I watch videos and then I sleep. I wake up, I watch videos and then I sleep. And then when it's time for me to feel out now, I wake up. I brush my teeth. I come to the lounge. No, I go to the kitchen and I wash like yesterday's dishes if we have them. And then I do a very quick short exercise. And then I go and take a bath. And then I make breakfast. And then gazula zula. In the house though. I barely leave the house now. Unless I need to buy food or I'm going to like my parents' house, and yeah. So that's what I do. From one bedroom to another, maybe like, oh, I have an assignment, quickly get the assignment done. Wanna take a nap, go take a nap. Maybe I have like a small laundry, I can even wash it come at 3 p.m. I can a direction because I keep busy. What are your favorite hobbies? I'm Nandas, yes. These questions are not for me. Guys, I'm gonna say I kind of like vlogging. I just don't know what to vlog, and then I always forget that I do YouTube videos. I remember sometimes. So I can say I like vlogging, and I also like cooking. Hey, Eric, I wanna edit a video. I only realized cooking later because I feel like I did some myself. And I'm actually not even gonna edit this video. I'm just gonna post it as it is. Because let me just be as raw and real as possible. What's your favorite piece of clothing? I can say, but if there's, oh no, I could say, I don't know. Maybe let's say if there's like any clothing, let's say like any clothing, something that I have, like strategy for dear life. It's a dress, it's a little dress of mine. When I say little dress, It's because it is a little dress. It's mine because it's still mine. So this dress, it can fit kids that are 3 or 4 years old. So this was my dress. It's still my dress today. Yeah, it can fit a 3-year-old or 4-year-old little kid. So this dress was a dress that I was bought by my aunt in Britain when my parents were getting married. So she got me 2 dresses, but apparently my mom, apparently, so she bought me 2 dresses when my parents were getting married, and then one dress because nekili flower girl. My mom says that come Monday morning kina wole ka papa ka tsena ka molong because we are from ZB, and then yeah swaro go yaka, and then washala that one, right? And then I wore it until Kiki Feta. And then I kept it. My mom kept it for me because she really liked it. It also had memories of the fact that I wore it for my parents' wedding, and I think also the fact that it was like from overseas. So as an adult, I looked at that dress and it was a very cute dress, and I was like, I'm actually gonna keep it for my daughter. So that dress is still there. It's still at home, and it's very sentimental to me. Yeah. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Vanilla. I'm not having anything that's vanilla. No. Company maybe vanilla. Oh, by latlhele a bit of some things. Yeah, but like I wear vanilla. Really, strawberry syrup, that's okay. Just make it a vanilla. I'm not having a chocolate ice cream. Or like mango, whatever. If there's such. No, I just want a vanilla ice cream. What was your first job? So my first real job, I worked at a call center for a car dealership. Yeah, that was my first real job. What's your go-to hairstyle? So my go-to hairstyle is, you see the hairstyle that I have, these things here. I like hairstyle is sone, but like Bible feeling sort of like a bob with dreadlocks. Normally, if you see me having that hairstyle, no, I'm going on a vacation because it allows me to wear a hat, and I like it. My mom is always saying that that is my favorite hairstyle. So I can say it's a bob. I think they call it bob. Bob. Yeah, twist with bob. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of videos of me on vacation with that video. That is my go-to hairstyle for vacation. But also the reason why I'm not doing it randomly when I'm home is because I would have it. Okay, let's see what is next. Have you been to any concerts or festivals? No, and I wanna go. If it could be one bad habit of yours, if I could change one bad habit of mine, what would it be? When I'm sad, I want to eat something nice. And you know what that means? That means if we gaba said to day 1 ke tloja the chips, day 2 kaja pizza, day 3 kaja chocolate, day 4 kaja ing. By the time I'll be your best. And it's something I need to let go of. Do you have any bad habits? That's my bad habit. That is my bad habit. I eat when I'm sad. Yeah, guys, I think I've answered everything. I mean, some of the things I don't know, man. What's your favorite buddies and friends? I like loyal friends. And I like friends that are always going to be there for me. And I like friends that don't have 10,000 friends. Like, if you're my friend, please also have a very small circle in your life, because I can't because it means we probably share a lot. So now when I share with you, whether you will share with the you can't be my friend. That's why I don't have a lot, because I'm very selective of who I become friends with. A lot, like, I'm going to look at your personality, like, you need to be a nice person, I'm not saying like maybe people should take advantage of you, whatever, but I think you need to be a nice person, and I don't want you to have a lot of friendships that I don't understand. And you should also have a certain lifestyle. I have a certain lifestyle, and if uchomiaka, you need to have a certain lifestyle as well. Like, I'm not gonna have a friend obinang ditavening, number one. Like, it's not me, mara chomiaka, and barrier shikalia wara leona yagar. So reflection yaka. So what does a mobina bonungas nuka tavening now? It looks like nalwena he. We can't be friends. I'm not gonna have a friend. Oh, the snacks. You can't be my friend. I keep about associated with the Okay, and what is your favorite restaurant? I can say I used to like Spurs as a child, and I'm not sure if I'm over that phase of wanting to go to Spurs. So I think just like that, I am done. Why did I close this thing without? So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until we meet again on another video. Bye!